Happy Monday, or whatever. Hope you all had a nice weekend. The futures are softer to start the week. S&P 500 down 0.07%, Nasdaq down 0.09%, Dow down 0.05%, and the Russell 2000 down 0.10%. The dip reflects caution after Friday's hotter economic data trimmed aggressive Fed cut bets, plus lingering geopolitical tension following Trump and Putin's failed ceasefire push. Traders are bracing for Zelensky's meeting with Trump today to see if the conflict narrative shifts. 10-year yield was down a basis point to 4.29%. Bonds catching a small bid after last week's inflation and retail sales beat. WTI crude up 0.10% to $62.86. Oil holding steady on balanced supply-demand signals. Gold is up 0.31%. Safe haven demand ahead of U.S.-Ukraine talks. The dollar index is up 0.25% to 103.05. Dollar firmer as risk sentiment stays caution. The euro is down 0.25%. The pound is down 0.07%. And the yen is up 0.09%. Yen is firmer, supported by Japan's GDP momentum. Asia closed mostly higher. Nikkei up 0.77% on automaker strength and upbeat GDP momentum. Shanghai Composite rose 0.85% to a 10-year high, while the Hang Seng fell 0.37% as property stresses weighed on sentiment. India rallied after PM Modi announced GST cuts to counter US tariff headwinds, while Southeast Asia stayed soft. Europe is lower. The FTSE 100 off 0.01%, the DAX down 0.21%, CAC 40 down 0.48%. A quiet macro day, but German corporates reported weaker Q2 earnings and profit under tariff pressure, while UK property data showed the busiest July in 5 years thanks to discounts and supply. Zelensky meets Trump today in Alaska. Land concessions off the table, but security guarantees in focus. Trump holding back on new China tariffs for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Pretty light on the macro calendar today. 10 a.m. Eastern, NAHB housing market index. The rest of the week's a little bit busier. Tuesday, housing starts, building permits. Wednesday, FOMC minutes, existing home sales, Fed speakers. Thursday, weekly jobless claims, Philadelphia Fed flash PMIs. Friday, Powell's Jackson Hole speech, new home sales, durable goods orders, final consumer sentiment. This week is like loading the bar for a heavy set. Monday is a lightweight, but by Friday, with Powell at Jackson Hole and big data drops, the bar can get pretty heavy. Stay disciplined, stay focused, stay profitable. I'll see you at the close to go over what actually happened. God bless.